Guys, welcome back to another Jungle's Travels, daily vlog number 15. Just had a bit of a hair-raising moment then. So right now I'm parked on top of the moors. I'm going to go for a walk and show you a few things. But I was just parked over there and I tried, I'll show you where, but I tried backing down the banking and ended up nearly going over. Some guy just pulled me out with his Range Rover. I didn't film it because I don't want to look at it. But yeah, and besides which I was a bit too more concerned about the van going like that than getting the camera out and setting it up, if you know what I mean. But I'll show you where. It's a bit hair raising. Don't know what would have happened if he hadn't come along. Anyway, so we're going to go for a walk. First of all, look at that beautiful stream there. So we're going to go for a walk up there, and just over there, it's a beautiful derelict house and barn, like from 1700s. So we're going to have a look at that, and I'm going to be careful because I believe there's actually a shoot on today. Clay pigeon. I'm assuming it's clay pigeon, it might be grouse or something like that they're shooting. Who knows? But anyway, join me, we'll go for a walk. First of all, I'm just going to rustle up a quick sandwich, a cup of coffee, and then we'll get on the trails. Over that way. Up the stairs, something. See you in a minute. Right, I've got the coffee done, ready. Now I'm just doing an egg. I'm going to have it with it some of this stuff. Free of meat, full of taste. Smoky barbecue deli ready bites. And to be honest, you know what? They're actually quite alright. Pretty cool. Bit of naked glory. So them bits I've got left, I'm going to chuck them on that sandwich with my egg and a bit of brown sauce. Bob on. And then we'll crack on. Okay. Right, got somewhere to park where they won't fall over. Got my sandwich, got my coffee. Let's crack on and see what we can find. Let's see what we can find in the barn. This derelict house. So you got Running Hill Gate and then Running Hill Lane. Now I believe they call Running Hill because all them buildings you see down there, that's the old workhouse. So this is where I nearly toppled my van. So my idea was I was going to park in there and back up a little bit. Sorry if it's windy as well. So I wasn't blocking the farmer's gate. Being considerate. Because they never used to actually go up there. That used to be like a big, like just a walking path. It's like they've carved it all out now, so they can go back up. So I started rolling back. So my back wheel was there. My front wheel was where that rock is. So I put that under my wheel to get some traction. So as you can imagine, the van was on quite a bit of an angle. Thankfully one of the farmers down there came up in his Discovery and pulled me out. Otherwise I'd have tippled over. Anyway, big thank you to Ian, who's got one of the farms down there. The one with all the JCBs in. So anyway, like I said, this is Running Hill Gate and this is Running Hill Lane, and the long building you see to the left behind me, that's the old workhouse, which is where they used to exploit children back in the olden days. Now in front of the old workhouse there was also an asylum, which was, if I can find a picture I'll pop it on for you. There's not many pictures of it about, and that was the local asylum. That was demolished in about 1973. And from what I can gather, that was about a 3 or 4 story building. So yeah, quick sign there. Birds of prey are nesting in here. So you never know, we might see some birds of prey if we're lucky. So you see it's popular with walkers. Anyway, let's head up there. You can just see the top of the barn actually over there. And then if we've got time we'll try and go up on the shelves. So this here, that's an old shooting lodge. Not quite as elaborate as the one that the Platt brothers built, but yeah. So it's got a wood burner in, and then they have clay pigeon shoots here, which I'm assuming the container's something to do with. Not actually sure what, but yeah. Basically, shooting here. Check out the views. Beautiful, isn't it? Peaceful as well. Very nice. It's a gorgeous waterfall over there as well. And the spring water's running down the hill. So check out the old waterfall there. Feeding a natural spring. This would have been a quarry at one time. Hence the reason why it's all carved out. A smaller one. Awesome. This, incidentally, if you look on the old Ordnance Survey maps, is actually called Baker's Lane. Although it's been a long time since there was a street sign there. But yeah, it is actually a lane. There's a sheepdog in action. Just keeping an eye on the flock. So if you look on the floor here, you can just see bits of clay pigeon that have been shattered. Obviously that was a hit, not a miss. I've actually come across a few intact ones up here before now, and some shotgun shells. Interesting. There you go. Shotgun cases. I told there were shotgun cases up here. Awesome. Let's hope they're not shooting while I'm up here. Look at that, another little waterfall there. It travels its way down the hill. What's left of a derelict? No, I've no idea what that is actually. Possibly something to do with the clay pigeon thing. I don't know. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. And there's the old barn. It says private land, no access without permission. So just across there is the barn, which is about 1750s I think. Well, the house is, the barn's quite a little bit later, judging by the fact it's got a steel framework for the roof. I never actually realised that before, because I've been this high up, but there's actually a pond over there as well, which I'm guessing was to feed water to the barn or something. I was going to go and have a wander around it. Rather than private access, permission only things, and I don't like trespassing. And I did hear that somebody was living in it in a caravan. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Hence the reason why the signs might be up saying private land, no access. So I'll just enjoy a view of it from here. But I think if I go over the top of this hill, you should be able to see the other side of the valley. Let's go and have a look. Never been up this side before. A bit shaky up here. It is quite desolate up here, so I don't know what the sound's going to be like. I'm going to to head for that white marker over there and see what that is. Absolutely cacked myself then. I don't know if you can see behind me, there's a couple with a dog. Dog's off the lead, just bolted past me. I wonder where the freaking hell that come from then. Obviously they can't read the signs saying keep your dog on the lead. See the pattern again, aren't we? So I think that might be another Ordnance Survey marker. I could be wrong though. Let's go and have a look. Down here we have the old quarries. Now, this one was called Barrel Quarry because I think there used to be a crane on the barrel there, a big stone barrel. Yeah, and then there used to be like quarry houses here. Let's go down and look at the quarry house. Yeah, from what I can gather, quarries used to be worked by Polish immigrants. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what I heard. But it is quite interesting. They used to live up here, so there used to be like little foreman's houses and quarry huts in there where they all used to sleep. So let's see if we can get down and check one out. Like I said, I have to be quick. Just a quick one for you today, guys. Incidentally, actually, remember we saying about the quarry lodge Blackpool's built? Just across there is what they used to have. That was the shooting lodge. That's all that's left of that now, and I believe that was actually intact until about 1960. I'm not quite sure. So this was actually, I think this was one of the bigger quarries, this piece. But yeah, I believe it was all done by hand, wasn't it? No machines. Like I say, one of these quarry walls, I can't remember where it is now. One of them has a really nice carving of the word Tex written in the wall. But these were the quarry houses. So that was your doorway. And then there used to be bunks there in the back, and I think there was a little kitchen area. This does look to be the most built up of the quarries in terms of habitats, etc. See, there would have been a couple of houses there. Or shacks, whatever you want to call them, probably three, by the look of it. Or one with an annex bit. And then, so you've got the main circular wall thing. Quarry paths going in and out. Yeah, it's quite a cool quarry, is this one. You used to be able to see more of it, I'm sure. Well, the kids have been up here trashing it or not. Won't surprise me. But at one time you could see like a little stove area and a kitchen area. Or maybe it's in one of the other ones. Because I think there's about 4 or 5 of these quarries up here. And you can see just as much in some of the others. So let's go and see if we can have a quick check of another one before I have to head off back to the van. So just at the entrance to the quarry, there looks like the remains of another quarry house. Probably a window there or something. Obviously they were really simple places. Built out of the stone that they used. Now with the dog off the lead again, I think I'm going to have time to look through all the quarries. But I'll show you this. So this was built in 1836. JL. Now that could be John Lee's, which was a local mill owner. So it might not have been the Platts, it might have been the Lee's family that had it. It would have been really nice. I think there had been a couple of windows. I think there was a window there, you can see the lintel. And there was a fireplace. You can just see where the fireplace is coming out. See, all the stones actually still scattered around it. See how well it was carved. I always think it'd be really nice if somebody actually rebuilt it and recarved and just put it back to how it was. It'd be quite nice, that. Beautiful, isn't it? See, even the old shooting lodge, when you compare this to the one further down the hill, Victorians is just the style, isn't it? This doorway is better than the doorway they put on some people's houses. Absolutely beautiful. That looks like it's got a giant megalith in it, doesn't it? Look at the sheer size of the rocks. Must have been some task moving all these. Absolutely. A nice little waterfall coming down there now. Right. There's one with an old spanner stuck in. See, as kids we used to have names for them. Barrel quarry, spanner quarry. Now that was some serious tackle. Kind of wedged it into the wall. Probably had some machine pulling it out. And unfortunately, if you look over there, looks like we've got a dead ram. So it's got a C on it for Crowthers, which is the local farmer. That's about 2,000 acres up here, which is pretty cool, really. But yeah, so looks like he's going to be a couple of £100 down on his livestock. Been there quite a while. Look at that. No way. That is actually pretty awesome. And it's still got its full fleece on it, but it's actually bones now and rotted away. So that is actually quite cool. Look at that. Yeah. Poor thing. But hey, at least it died naturally. And being stuck on somebody's slab. And you can see the holes where they've drilled through the stone there. You see that? That's fucking... This would have been the worker's little house thing. And yeah, that's quite cool. See over there in the corner? So I'm guessing the doorway would have probably been about here where I'm stood. Just can't really see, but there you go. Doorway would have been about there. This little stone slab here, which would have been like a, I think, some kind of stove. So if you look at the wall there, you can see the discoloration of it, where it's been burned. And just above it, there's this cool slab of stone with a hole cut out at the back, which would have been a chimney, I'm guessing. So there's all the cooking in the corner here. You can see, even now, there's like charcoal where the main fire would have been. There's some great history around here, I love it. There's another quarry. Oops. Gotta be careful you don't fall around here. Yeah, there was, I think there was about 7 or 8 of them up here. It's quite an interesting walk if you're into a bit of ramble. I've got to be quick now, I'm trying to get back to my daughter. Otherwise I'm going to be late picking her up from school. Get her wrist slapped off the headmistress then. See the bird up there? I think that's actually a bird of prey there. I'm being honest, I've no idea what bird it is. It's cool though. Baby kite or a kestrel maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I need to crack on. Right, I think I'm going to have to leave it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Bit of a small one today, nothing major. Just me having a bit of a ramble and a walk. Rambling while I ramble. Thanks for watching, hope you've all enjoyed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Adioskies. On a side note, how smooth that wall is, how straight. Gets you thinking that maybe it was the quarrymen that built that wall. It's a lot taller than all the others, but look how neat it would have been when it was first done. That would be quite impressive when it was first built though. Not like this one here at the side of it, it's just a bit rudimentary. There's actually a bit of skill and thought went into that. Proper craftsman. Gone but not forgotten. Anyway, adioskies. See you tomorrow. Also, just noticed, if you look at the channel there, the quarry, they actually built a stone floor, didn't they? If you look at it all the way down where it's been channelled out, that would have had a stone floor originally. Still there, standing the test of time. Because that'd been pulling horse and carts full of stone up it, wouldn't it? Mad. Anyway, I really am going this time. See you later. Adioskies.